some places. Like I feel like a nestle, my little place feels like it's nestled in the woods, almost like a cabin. But it also has a very agrarian feel, so you can drive on large farm stretches, and it has a maritime feel. There's all the water, the boats, so I love it. Lines of little trees. Let's see, I love that it's actually, it's far enough, it's not so far that it's inaccessible. So for me to be able to basically spend the day there and then drive up here, drive down here. And actually the ferry that I bought was full of that, which I was going to see. So it's accessible now. Is there much up there?
In case anybody's wondering what's going on here, we're live on Twitch. Yeah. You guys are all like, what the heck's going on? We are, people around the world, our whole Twitch audience is watching us.
What name is it under?
Unexpected Productions.
Where do you think listen to them?
Yeah. We built it like in last year. Because we've only been doing live shows for a little over a month. We were doing everything on YouTube. Months and months. Wow. In fact, we're still doing shows online
So
7 o'clock.
it's hard to have a social life.
So guys, look, there's one here, one over there. And then there's the wall.
Gotta get all the shirts. For the people who can't track me on the screen together. I was zooming in on all the shirts.
Do it that way.
As a judge, I'm just going to remind you all that it is fine to have your mask off when you are drinking, but not to just have it off all the time. 6 masks on, 6 masks off. Mask on, mask off, but unfortunately, it is prohibited otherwise. To have your mask off. Thank you.
Wait, was I doing that? Was I doing Hey, well, we're live.
Can you give it to her? What's up? What are you saying?
Somebody throw me a style of music. I've been playing that for the past half hour. Do something different.
K-pop.
You mean like this? This is K-pop. Maybe.
Are you working now or you want to do it now?
Yeah, you can do this.
No. You can do it anyway.
Oh, well, okay, let's let you go.
Huh?
And am I still hearing your,
Oh, let's see.
your voice on?
My K-pop. I knew I had. That was kind of that. You know, it's funny, I found that a while ago, and I was literally thinking, somebody's eventually going to say K-pop, and I have to remember that.
You did it.
And it only took me 4 times to find it. Throw me another style.
Country.
Country. How about a specific country?
Tim McGraw.
Snoop Dogg.
That's
Snoop Dogg country. It's a fancy keyboard. Who said Snoop Dogg?
This group over here.
Go for it. Thank you, Rep.
Welcome everybody to Unexpected Productions. You are here at our grand reopening. We so appreciate you. You are here for Seattle Theatresports. Give it up for your host and MC, the host with the most. He's Jay Hit.
Hey, Jay, they asked for Snoop Dogg, so I'm a little worried.
Birthday girl.
Birthday girl, what's your name?
Yeah.
Christine. Oh, well, happy birthday. Is it a special birthday or is it some normal? What is it? Happy birthday, we'll have to get you involved somehow. Yeah. I don't know if we can get you up here. I think that's still illegal or something. Oh, boy, that's what they all say. Yeah. Well, thank you all for coming. You guys too, but everybody. Thanks all of you for coming out. It's been a long, quiet year here at Unexpected Productions until, this weekend, actually. This weekend we are having our kind of grand opening for semi-normal Theatresports going on. Tonight what you're going to see is 2 teams of highly skilled improvisers who are going to be coming out here and doing scenes based on your suggestions. And of course, according to these guidelines, because of proximity and all that, they will also be masked, so they got our masks. And actually, if we're 20 feet away and I'm by myself, I I can be unmasked. But I did notice the last time I did that, I could just see spit just flying everywhere. So this is actually pretty good. This is a good little cover here.
Yeah, Jay.
Yeah, it was all over.
Come on,
You
Jay.
got that glass over there. Oh, wait, who said that? Who said that? Oh, yeah, you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay, yeah, this one over here spilled water everywhere. Yeah, you did on her. No, are you okay? Is it wet down there still?
Oh, yeah, no, it's just perfect.
Oh, okay, so it's nice.
Great job.
Anyway, so you're going to see two teams of improvisers competing, doing scenes based on your suggestions, and they are going to be scored by a panel of judges. So let's go ahead and give a traditional theater sports welcome to the judges. Check that out. Oh, darkness. Ooh, it's a black over there. And I believe they're judging under 3 criteria. We have a narrative judge. Yeah. She is judging storyline, watching beginning, middle, and an end. We have the technical judge. Yeah, she's the one that reminded you to leave your mask on unless you're drinking and eating, which is going to be probably the whole show. But, yeah, she judges whether or not people are doing the scenes properly as challenged. And we, of course, have the entertainment judge. Judges as to whether or not he likes it. The louder you applaud, maybe, I don't think it even affects him. So anyway, yeah, we can take it out on the judges. And we have a few other improvisers tonight that are going to be improvising right along with us. We have Jason down here. Yeah, and then in the back on the theatrical lighting and sounds, we have Kyle back here. And on the remote camera, walking around they're getting you. We have Gretchen, the handheld. And then running the main camera system, our video production supervisor, we have Nicole back there. And everything is going out to Twitch as well, so they're going to watch the show too. Tonight it is John Hutton. He is our CM tonight, the chat room moderator. So he's going to be on Twitch doing some things. Telling people, I don't know, they have a lot of fun in the Twitch. It's a whole other audience there. So, but John Hutton. And I believe that's a lot of the announcements there. And are you guys ready to meet the teams? Yeah! Wow! Oh, we had to ask you once. That was nice. Okay. Well, so let's do it. So, coming out from they're all like huddled back there, but there's like a panel between them. I don't know. They're trying to halfway social distance. I don't know. But I'll come down here. Coming out from first will be Adam and Tiffany, and they are waxed and waxed. Which one is waxed and which one is waxed?
Oh no.
Try and figure it out. Landscape.
And then we have Mark and Guy, and they are strange and familiar. We have Mark and Guy. I think we know which one. All right, well, they are going to be we're going to do a little toss-up challenge to see which one will receive the judges challenge. And so I want to just bring back the old classic story die, but don't come all over the stage. Just kind of get closer there, and I'll come up on the stage here a little bit. All right, so you gotta spread out. I don't know. They're not going to be talking at each other. So, anyway, basically what's going to happen is when I point to a player, they will begin telling a story, just like this.
The moon shone over the meadow with a bright yellow.
When I pull my finger away, point to another player, they must continue that same story without doing that. I was told don't say stuff. Anyway, so they're without kind of stammering over the words. So like this.
Sun looked back at the moon as they both squared off eye to eye.
If they do mess up, if they repeat the last line, if they pause too long, then it's your job as a crazy horde to yell die, okay? So and this is the only time in the show you get to yell die. No, anyway. You gotta figure this right. So 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, great, that's pretty good. All right. So what I need now is how about a 2-word title of a story that's never been written? 2-word title. I'll take a hand, I guess. I can put you out there.
Boom party.
Well, what is it?
Boom party.
Boom party?
Boom party.
Oh, boom party?
Boom party.
Oh, all right. I guess we'll take that. All right, okay. Boom party.
So there I was, looking around. Oh my God, how do I compare to all these other women? I feel perky. I feel
Beautiful, but do I really stack up? Do I compare?
Do I compare with these triple trouble big D's?
Again, yeah, they messed up this deal. So how about another non-bodyguard show? Another title, how about a 3-word title now? Right back there.
Jumping Joe's party.
Jumping Joe's party. Nice.
Party.
Yeah, party. How about, let's do a normal one. We'll do a normal one. Jumping Joe's party.
Joe was a jumper. He could jump higher than anyone else in his family.
he jumped so high that one day he hit his head on the ceiling. Oh boy, Mom.
Got mad. He hit his head so hard, he was like,
Oh, my head.
it hurts. I hurt, Mama.
Well, she said, we must have a party.
I'm jumping Joe's party because that boom part.
Party was super discriminatory.
How about something from the birthday crowd here? What is something that the birthday girl likes to do?
What do you like to do?
Puppies.
Nuzzle puppies?
Snuggle puppies.
Nice, okay. This is, we'll use you, Jason. I heard you playing country earlier.
Lots of country.
Lots of country, okay. So we'll do that little nuzzle puppy in the style of a country song.
When I'm feeling sad, there's something that makes me glad. It's a good old little fuzzy puppy. I hold it to my breast. Say, puppy, you're the best. That puppy licks my nipples so good. He licks my nipples. Licks my nipples. My little puppy licks my nipples so good.
I hate to say it, but Adam had the best line.
Judges.
In honor of Earth Day
involves an environment that would be found on Earth.
Well, I would actually love to throw this to our amazing and talented tech team to take some time to create an environment on this stage
That's on Earth,
that's on Earth,
not outside
and
of Earth.
we will do a scene in that environment. Would you like to get a suggestion to work in?
Okay, what's the mood that they're gonna set? What kind of environment mood? Like, is it gonna be a happy set? What-
Hungry bitch. It's 25
Wait, give me your hand here. Someone put your hand up. Somber. Somber. Okay, so it's gonna be a somber feeling. That's always fun on Saturday night.
Thank
Somber. Oh, it's me. I'm alone here in the swamp.
You're not alone anymore.
Oh! 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 I thought I was alone, and I thought this was public property.
Oh. You think you're alone in this somber swamp?
Oh!
You haven't been alone since you stepped foot in here. The frogs felt your vibration. The crickets felt your wind. And I heard you coming.
Whoa! Listen, I was somber before, but I'm very scared now instead.
What purpose do you have here?
I was questioning the meaning of life because I thought no one loved me, but now I want to live, please. I'm so sorry.
What have you done in your life to feel like you do not have validity in love?
Well,
You are not worthy of love.
I walked out on my girlfriend, and I cheated on her, and then I cheated on my taxes, and then I took some money from my mom, and now my leg.
What do you have issues with women for, sir?
Well, I just think I have a problem with emotionally committing to people and then exposing my true feelings. That's why I thought I should just come out to the swamp and die, but now I really don't want to do that.
And did this start with a detachment issue having to do with your mom quitting breastfeeding too young on you?
Yes! How did you know? She had her puppy she loved more than me.
I knew your mother.
Oh. You
I
did?
knew her well.
What an odd coincidence.
You thought you came here to be alone.
Well, you know, I never knew my father.
Well, there's a reason for that, sir. You deserve better than some somber swamp hillbilly like me.
Are you saying you're my father? The coincidence just don't stop.
Look, it's true. I'm sorry I abandoned you when you were a kid, but I knew you couldn't survive in these swamps until you finally were grown. I watched you elbow your way through that mud. I watched you eat a live tadpole because you needed protein. I watched you look at that bald eagle and it was about to swoop down and pick you up. You eyeballed it and it went right back into the sky. You're ready now, son.
Papa! Oh my God, you're my guardian angel!
I wouldn't go that far.
You've been looking at, I thought you abandoned me, but this whole time you were watching me
I was
from
watching.
secret. That's a very interesting parental choice.
Well, it was an easy choice, son, but I made it, and you're here now. Let me show you my mud hut.
Oh, I don't feel somber at all anymore. Let's go, Papa.
What do you give that scene?
All right, hey.
this here. So we're going to help you help us create an environment. So first of all, from a hand, we could just get a suggestion for an environment that is totally different from swampy, somber. What's something totally different?
Burning Man.
Burning Man. Good, that's a good one. All right, so we'll do Burning Man. So now your part is you're going to be the sound effects for Burning Man. So you could shout out, make any sounds at all that you would probably hear at Burning Man. And we'll use those as we create this scene. Oh man, I've been waiting all year for this. Pretty quiet here though. Oh. Wow, are you like the guru of Burning Man?
I am the guru of Burning Man. I leave my bodily prints everywhere I can.
You're just the creature I've come to see. I've heard that you can share the wisdom of the world with me. Dogs even agree, the barking dogs of Burning Man.
You say that I am the one that you have come to see. Why is that? And why have you waited so long to come to see me?
I have not been ready for Burning Man until now. My life has been distracted by the material world, and now I'm ready for wisdom, for spiritual awakening. Please, please, the native lizards are singing.
They are! Give up your accountant's ways. You have been a bean counter for all of your life. Now go embrace the lizard. The lizard tongue beckons you. Intertwine your tongue with the lizard tongue. Do it! Do it!
The venom of the lizard is very powerful. Oh, I'm having a psychotic trip from the venom of the lizard. I see God. I see eternity.
Just one more thing. Put your genitalia and buttocks in this cage and join me.
I don't know. I'm waiting for a sign from out there if I should really do that. Okay, the universe is telling me to do that. I have left my butt print here at Burning Man. And now I am ascending into the universe. I hear the angels singing.
Goodbye, accountant man. Goodbye.
All right, judges, what do you have for that scene? A one. Okay, so the team that is behind will get to issue the first team challenge. And so maybe we can take a look at the score and see who that might be. Where's the tie? Tie. Carol, your tie. Great. So why don't we just send it right back over? Right after you.
Good. All right, we're going to go out now.
All right. So I'd say, I was about to say that I haven't seen this game played for a long time,
Okay.
but I haven't seen any game played for a long time. So why don't we do something, how about just a simple he said, she said? I haven't done that for a while.
Good.
And get back into it. So he said, she said is just a game where we will be directing each other's physical motions. We can speak for ourselves, but we cannot move our own bodies. Those are going to be given in the form of stage directions by the other person. And that's that. Let's see.
Start with foot twirl.
God, I am so out of breath right now. All right, let me ask, from a hand, a suggestion. What is something besides running around on stage that would leave you out of breath?
Dancing.
Oh, let's have a hand just to spread the wealth. Have you said anything yet? Sir, you on the aisle. Or that person on the aisle. What's that?
Peloton.
What?
Peloton.
Peloton. Bike.
Peloton, the bike. That's a bike. That's a thing that people ordered in the past year for their homes. All right, Peloton will be our suggestion somehow and inspire the scene for he said, he said. Great.
What a fabulous present, Bill.
He said, running his hands sensually over the bicycle seat. Yes, Greg. I knew that you wanted to get back in shape before you made your way out into the world again.
He said, approaching slowly, arms open, heart pounding, with anticipation that this might change things in their relationship. I don't know, Bill. Are you trying to tell me that I'm not good enough as I am, that I need to lose weight, I need to look better for you?
He said, gesticulating wildly as he made his motions to Bill. No, what I'm saying is that if you're out to catch the chicks the way you keep talking about, that maybe you'll want to get back in shape because they care about those things. Guys don't, but chicks do.
He said, turning on his heel, walking over to the cupboard, opening it up, pulling out a mirror, holding it in his hand, looking admiratingly at himself. All right, Bill, maybe I was a little too quick to judge you, Bill. I'm really sorry. I take it all back.
He said, inching his way slowly toward Bill. Not quite mincing, but kind of small baby steps, tentative. But a little bit faster than that. Do you really think I'm good looking?
He said, twirling around the room, holding the mirror, jumping with glee, laughing, cackling wildly. You know I think you're good looking, Bill.
He said, running over to him and kneeling next to him. Take a look at yourself in this mirror, Greg, if you dare.
He said, holding up the mirror, right on Greg's nose, with his other hand, both hands, and now starting to sob. Bill, the mirror you're holding up to me scares me. I can't bear to look at myself.
He said, shaking his hands toward heaven. Then stop and just embrace the inevitable.
He said, putting the mirror down, standing up, adjusting his pants, rolling up his sleeves, making a fist ball, and then thinking twice
cracking his knuckles. You know, I think I misjudged you, Bill. I'm sorry.
He said, leaning in. And I think I misjudged you too.
Ladies and gentlemen, judges, what do you got to see? Up to. All right, and it's going to go right over to you guys. Anything that hasn't been done for a long time?
Well, we're going to do something because we haven't done a lot of games in a long time because we've been on hiatus. So, for this game, what we're going to play is a game called Pillars. And the way this is going to work, hello, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Can you hear me on this microphone? No?
Can you hear me on this microphone? Oh, hey-o!
But can you hear me on this microphone?
But can you hear me on this microphone?
The way this is going to work is we're gonna act out a scene, and what's going to happen is we're going to get 2 lucky volunteers are going to get to hold this microphone, and what's going to happen is we're going to be in a scene, and at certain points during the scene we may stop and we'll point to you, and you're going to give us our line of dialogue. Okay? So like maybe let's first get our lucky people over here. Who we got? Birthday girl? No. Birthday friend want to do it? Okay. Birthday friend wants to do it. How about somebody over on this side, Jay? Who is on this side over here? You can point at your friends all day. This girl wants to see. She's not. You had the other 2 back there, but they're both pointing at each other. So. Okay. Yeah. So we'll practice it. Okay. So the way it's going to work is that we'll be acting out a scene, and maybe at a certain point I'll be like, Martha, I have to tell you something. I feel, and then I'll point to you, and you're going to say something.
Okay.
In the microphone. So try.
Horny. It's a late night show.
Yeah, and then I say like, wow, you should really practice
Really safe you-know-what after this party. Did you hear that?
you say a little bit.
Really safe you-know-what after this party.
Sorry. Yep, exactly.
You know what? Yeah.
Yep.
It's a Saturday night show. We all know what you're talking about. So let's do this. So to get this started, can I get a relationship between 2 people, preferably non-sexual, because we've been so sexual tonight.
Mother daughter.
And we'll go there eventually. Don't worry. So somebody raise up a hand. Just real quick, someone raise a hand that has some. Yes, you, ma'am. Give me a relationship between you.
Divorcee and divorce lawyer.
Very divorcee and divorce lawyer.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had trouble getting here.
Oh, it's okay, Madam Johnson. I've all the time in the world for you.
Oh, thank you. It's I don't have a car anymore.
Well, I'm sorry that the divorce didn't go the way you wanted it. He really got us on the whole.
Mr. Duncan, you were supposed to be there for me, Mr. Duncan. You were supposed to
Save my horses.
Save your horses.
save my horses, Mr. Duncan. And without my horses, I don't have transportation, and I can't get to my appointments on time.
I'm sorry. What can I say? His legal team was really good, and he took the whole ranch house and everything. I feel bad about this, and to make it up to you, I want to
Buy you 6 horses, and I'm gonna buy you a carriage too.
buy you 6 horses, and I'm going to buy you a carriage too.
Mr. Duncan, but I haven't even paid my fees.
I know, but I feel your fees aren't required anymore.
Mr. Duncan, 6 horses and a carriage for the horses. That's too much. What have I done to deserve this?
Well, I have had the heart to tell you, Miss Johnson, but I've had feelings. I've had
Longing lust.
longing, lust, and I didn't feel it was correct to tell you about the woman we were working together. But now that that's all over now.
Why, Mr. Duncan, nobody said that to me in 37 years. I haven't even felt my own heartbeat for 27 years. But there's something funny, Mr. Duncan. I felt something when I saw you. When I first set up my appointment, Mr. Duncan,
I felt your eyes beating into my heart.
I felt your eyes beating into my heart. Mr. Duncan.
Oh, Miss Johnson, look at my eyes now because they're beating for you.
Why, Mr. Duncan, I'm just freshly divorced. I mean, I couldn't.
No, I don't want to rush you. I want to be true to you. I want to be real. I want to be
the one and only man for you.
The one and only man for you, Miss Johnson.
Oh, Mr. Duncan. Well,
your husband never treated you right.
He did not.
He didn't respect the fact that you were a recluse.
He did not.
He didn't respect you and your horses. Not like I can.
Why, Mr. Duncan.
Miss Johnson.
Mr. Duncan,
Miss Johnson.
I really think that your pants are unzipped.
I really think that your pants are unzipped.
Oh God. Oh, that was not on purpose at all.
You said you were going to go slow, Mr. Duncan.
I am wanting to go slow because I want this to be something true, something real, something tangible, something...
I'm questioning your 23andMe results.
I'm questioning your 23andMe results. I know that doesn't make a lot of logical sense from what I was saying before, but...
Well, first cousins have made it before, Mr. Duncan.
Okay, you coming out here? Yes. Okay, we're going to challenge you to anything narrated.
Narrated. Very good.
Okay, we're going to play this game that I haven't played in a while, but I like playing it, and it's called Movie Reviewers. So what we're going to do, it's one of my little favorites. I think this is the right spot for these, I don't know. So what's going to happen is, you guys remember Siskel and Ebert, the show? So they had a movie review show, and what we're going to do is we're going to review a movie, a fictional movie that you guys are going to make up. You're going to give us the made-up title to this movie, and we're going to review it, and then we may see scenes from the movie as we get a little sneak peek if you should go see this film or not. Okay? So can I get, let's put like 3 words together. Somebody raise your hand. Feeling confident. This lady, put it right up. What is your shirt? It says Holy Mother Forking Shirt Ball. So, okay, it's Sheep's Journey is the name. A Sheep's Journey. Holy Shirt Balls. Oh, hey!
Oh my God, we are still laughing. What a riot.
Oh my God, you guys, we were ready to tell you about this great film. So welcome back, because here we are on Friends and Films and Fun.
Friends and Films besties.
Yeah, that's right? What I say.
Friend zone.
We haven't slept together at all.
And we never will.
Never. No chemistry whatsoever. None at all. But let's get back to the point on hand.
Oh, The Sheep's Journey.
A Sheep's Journey. This
What
amazing
a story.
Amazing Pixar film that was released right onto Netflix because they had ditched Disney Plus.
Yeah. I mean, what are you going to do? 2020, 2021, everything's on its back, just like the sheep. Oh, spoiler.
You go into this movie thinking it's going to be a great child drama, but there are so many hidden adult jokes in there. I just can't get enough of it.
Pixar must be bored, right? I mean, we've all been pent up, right? We've all been in our houses. We're all finding entertainment
could wait. But the way those little curly hairs curled on that sheep, I'll tell you, I was seeing things.
Right. It's a wonderful romp through the story of a fun sheep named Snowbell.
Snowbell.
And Snowbell lives on a small town, but it's small town life isn't working out for her.
Oh, right.
Let's take a look at this first scene here. It's great. Snowbell meets with Farmer Jed and talks about wanting to move up in the world.
Well, you know, Snowbell, this just isn't the kind of sweater that I can knit and sell on the open market. I mean, I hear you, Snowbell, and you're sure pulling my short curlies on that one. But it's kind of the threads here. It's a cable knit, and I can't do a cable knit with these kind of tiny hairs. Snowbell, you've got to do something.
What?
Well, I'm not sure, but I have a plan.
Oh, boy.
Oh, and boy, did he.
Boy, did he have a plan.
Now, usually the only small hairs I have are on the bottom of my bathroom floor, am I right?
Oh, my God. Well, it was really fun to see Matthew McConaughey play the part there.
Matthew McConaughey, what a draw.
What a draw.
Oh.
And then the voices being voiced by the sheep was being voiced by obviously very talented actress Ellen.
Ellen
Yes.
DeGeneres. Oh my God, what a riot.
You couldn't get her enough of her in Finding Nemo, so they had to bring her on back, you know.
Oh, and so, I mean, what the journey that Snowbell goes
I know.
through. I mean, I can't even imagine.
I know, and she had to just, and it was very controversial the way she had taken Farmer Joe's money and then splits into the big city.
I know. I
And
mean,
it was-
I've never
'cause she
taken
was on the
money
lam.
from his wallet.
Yeah, because she was on the lamb, get it? She was on the lamb, and she's a sheep and a lamb that, oh, this says best friends, no sexual chemistry. So let's take a look at this next scene.
Yeah.
This is Snowbell in the big city, and she's got a little bit of money in her pocket. She robbed the farmer. And hey, you looking for a good time?
I have a little money here. What kind of a good time are you offering?
Well, I need some assistance. If you were to give me some of that money, I could invest it for you.
Oh, and what a lesson it was in avoiding trafficking.
I know.
I mean, kids have to
Who think
learn
illegal?
that.
I know, because you think illegal trafficking. Hey, I could get into that and make some good money, you know? Just put some cocaine up my bumhole and take it across the border. Not a good idea. Not a good idea.
Anyway, so the film just wraps up, though, in a way that none of us expected.
Not
I mean,
at all.
It's Pixar.
She's stuck in a prison down in Mexico.
Spoiler!
Oh, sorry. I didn't
We're
mean
gonna have to edit that out.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
we've
sorry,
been
I'm
friends
sorry.
in movies. We've just had such a riot. Go see.
Well, let's see the last. Oh, can we just end it with one nice one? This is her stuck in the prison, and she's singing such a beautiful song about not trafficking drugs.
I made a bad mistake, and now I'm stuck here in jail. Don't ever traffic drugs, and you'll have a sad tale. Bad, bad decision for me. A bad decision for me.
Dear Snowbell, I'm sorry that I pushed you into a life of drug trafficking. I only wanted to have sweaters that I could send and sell at the local market. It was my mistake, and I hope that you can forgive me.
Oh, Parker! Help me! I forgive you!
Oh, it's just too good! Go see this film! It's Netflix and chill all night to it! It is amazing! You won't be sorry! Thank you, Snowbell.
get that scene. 1, 2, 3, 2. All right, it goes back over to you guys. This will be the last scene before the first half. Then we'll take a little intermission. Yeah, so. Yeah, okay, there you are. Here we are.
What?
Okay.
Wait, what?
So we're gonna do a version of a word at a time story.
Okay.
As we start to tell the story,
one word
at a time,
Okay.
and then at some point we'll stop.
All right.
And jump into acting out a little scene.
Okay.
Which will not be word at a time.
Right.
Just talk.
But it somehow
That will-
continues the story that we.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we'll jump back into word at a time story.
Yes.
And continue the narration.
Yes, we will.
Back into a scene.
Until we finish the story.
Yes. So we're
Excellent.
making all this up.
All right.
All right. So for the name of this story, let's get a 3-word story. Someone who hasn't said anything yet tonight, raise your hand. Make up the title of a 3-word story. Yes, right there.
Lola meets Ebola.
Lola meets Ebola.
Lola meets Ebola. Here we go.
All right.
Do it.
Lola
was
once
a
raving
lunatic,
but
she
was
certain
that
if
she
could
just
find
a
new
boyfriend,
her
life
would
be
wonderful.
Gosh.
Hi, my name's Lola.
Oh my gosh. Hi, my name is Biff.
Hi, Biff. Are you busy right now?
No, not at all. I am sitting in my underwear and simultaneously watching Friends reruns.
Well, your door was open. I just looked across the hall. I thought I'd stop in. Oh, I must have forgotten to get dressed. I'm just in my underwear.
And
she
then
proceeded
to
seduce
him.
He
Loved
it
so
much
that
he
came. Wow. Lola? I don't have a lot in my refrigerator, but here, if you want, you can take a beer for the road.
Well, I thought maybe I'd stay a little longer like the rest of my life.
Wow. I was not expecting that. I was just,
Biff,
yes.
I'm the woman you've been waiting for.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Look at yourself, Biff. You're alone. You live in this bachelor pad. What you need is excitement.
Lola.
Put
her
arms
around
his
ass
and
gave
him
that
squeeze
that
made
him
very
tempted.
But
There
was
just
one
question.
How
was
he
going
to
support
them?
Well, it's just a startup. I haven't really gotten anywhere with it, but it's just probably a programming issue. But you know anything about that?
I don't know anything about computers, Biff.
You know, it's not really a computer issue. It's more of a design thing. You know?
I'm tired of living with a poor, struggling computer nerd. I want jewels. I want a nice apartment filled with beautiful furnishings.
You deserve it.
Well, you know what? Here's a beer for the road.
She
Took
the
beer
and
decided
to
leave.
Yes.
he
Sighed,
and
closed
the
door.
forever.
fantastic story, and I'm gonna have them tally up the scores and show the scoreboard, and then we're going to go to an intermission. We're gonna take about 10 minutes for intermission, and say hi to Bill and Audrey and Caitlin. They're all working hard. We have Rob, also the bartender, giving a little love as well. So let's take a look at the final score here. Not final score, middle score. Whoa! That's class 22. Strange is the layer is 23, so it's anybody's game. Let's see you back here in about 10 minutes, and let's give them one more round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Saturday night, and it is now the second half. Put your hands together in praise and thanks to our amazing MC, Jay Hit!
Alright, well welcome back to the second half. We have a couple more scenes for you tonight. Did you have an intermission? Was it? Well, the other thing I just want to say before we start the show is we're going to be doing other shows here as well. Starting soon, we'll be doing a whole bunch of shows. But right now, on Wednesday nights, we have the duo improv showcase, and duos from all over the Seattle area they come in and do improv for you, and then Friday and Saturday Theatresports. We're also going to have a special Mother's Day show on Sunday night. Bring your moms. Moms get in for free, and we'll make fun of them. Yeah. All right. So we'll flash that score one more time. I believe it was 23-22. Vax and Wax. They are behind on 1. So Vax and Wax, why don't we have you come out with the first down?
All right. Okay, so we're going to do something. I got a challenge for you guys. It's going to be something a little different than what we've done before. Because in the spirit of us all having to wear masks all the time, I'm going to challenge you, and I brought some masks, some actually theater masks, and we're going to try to do some improv with these theater masks on.
Right.
And you guys, I got some for you as well, so there'll be different variations of masks that we're going to be using, and we're going to do our first one. So let's get to start off our scene with masks. Can I get an occupation, some kind of job someone might have? Anybody have a job here? Yeah, there. What was it?
Yes, teacher.
School teacher. Okay, great. School teacher is the suggestion.
Yes, they're the best.
get you through Zoom. Can you hear me, students? I'm not a cat. Sorry, I had a filter up. I'm trying to reach through this computer to talk to you, to reach out to you, to discuss. I know you're alone. I guess you're not alone. You're here with me. I've come here to educate you in these tough times. I know we feel alone and then we have to distance, but yet we're still together. Don't be afraid. You're looking afraid. Don't be afraid.
Visual, a lot of good photos, a lot of good photos. All right, what was that? Oh, you can take that. You guys got the score. Great, okay, good. All right, so right over back to you guys.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to experiment a little bit with mask work, and we're going to
Go for the horn, baby.
Yeah, we're going to go for the horn, and we're just going to do a very simple scene using some of these like handheld masks. We'll see how it works, and you're going to narrate a story for us. Let's have
your voices, or are we going to narrate?
You're going to be our voices. I'm sorry, you're not narrating. You're going to be our voices, and we're just going to be having a conversation. Let's see. Gosh, what? It's April. Hey, what is one thing that? What is a joy that you've experienced on an Earth Day? From a raised hand somewhere. Just like Earth Day. Some Earth Day past. Yes, sir.
A sunset.
A sunset. Aw, a sunset. That's great.
Check.
All right, sunset is going to somehow inspire this scene.
Wow, what a sunset. My God. Ever since I got these colorblind contacts, I'm no longer colorblind. These colors are so vivid.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, this is a good joint over here. I'm enjoying this medicinal marijuana. It makes the sunset way better.
Oh, I got such dry mouth. I can't have any more. Please, just let me enjoy the colors. Oh my God, the oranges, the reds, the yellows. Oh, I'm stoned.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm seeing the sun's coming at me. Oh, it's coming at me. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, God. Oh, my God, I'm getting paranoid.
Oh,
police!
Tyson, step away from the cliff. Damn. God, no, you're freaking me out, Tyson. You're acting reckless.
That was a horn.
You got the horn.
All right.
Right back over to Strange.
Yeah, okay.
Come on back now.
Well, that was
my idea and I failed. Thank you.
Yeah! But I think there's something there.
Yeah.
I think there's something there.
Okay.
You're trying to fail!
Yeah. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to challenge you to a scene that somehow involves words. That could be spelling, that could be vocabulary, that could be any word game that's word-based.
Word-based.
A word-based game.
Word-based game. Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, that's okay.
Words,
we
we
can do
use
that.
those. I'm into that.
Cool.
Word-based game.
So for our word-based game, judges, we're going to play a game called Playbook. And the way that Playbook works is that we're going to be carrying on a scene, and actually, let's I want you to shout out Mark or Guy. Somebody just shout out Mark or Guy.
Guy.
Guy, great. Guy.
All right, I get the playbook.
Can you read?
Yes.
Okay.
This play is The Importance of Being Earnest by Oscar Wilde.
I mean, can you read the text?
Yes.
Is it too tiny? Can you see the text?
Yes, randomly picking a page in this play.
Go. So the way this is going to work is we're going to be having a scene, and he can only use dialogue that he finds in the pages of this text, in this play, and I will not be doing that.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Let's see. Let's
get a profession. No, profession of one of your parents. Think of your parents. What profession did one of them have? Anybody?
Got hands over here.
Back there, yes. Airplane mechanic.
Airplane mechanic. Great.
You are under some strange mistake.
No, this is the plane I'm supposed to be working on. This is the plane that's flying in an hour.
But I am your cousin.
Hey, listen. I don't want people to know that. Nepotism is frowned upon in this company, and it's going to get us in trouble. So please, shush.
You mustn't think that I'm wicked.
I don't think you're wicked. I just think you're stupid. You just keep saying the stupidest things.
Oh, of course, I have been rather reckless.
Yes, you have. You know, I first got you the job. I got you a date. You spoiled that. You made my relationships with the people here very, very difficult. I trusted you. I trusted you. Antoine?
In fact, now you mention the subject, I have been very bad in my own small way.
Really? You've been bad in your own small way? What does that mean?
It is much pleasanter being here with you.
You know, I kind of thought the same thing. I mean, I stand around basically being an aviation mechanic, and you just stand there and watch me and get paid the same amount of money. Here, just try it with me. Come on, just pick it up and try
That
it.
is a great disappointment!
Why? I thought this was going to bring us closer together so that we could do something together as cousins.
No, the appointment is in London.
I don't have my passport ready. I'm not ready to fly. Antoine, how could you have made that appointment for us in London?
Well, I know, of course, how important it is not to keep a business engagement. But if one wants to retain any sense of the beauty of life, but still, I think you had better wait until Uncle Jack arrives.
Listen, I was hoping you weren't going to bring up Uncle Jack.
I know he wants to speak to you about your emigrating.
You told him about my emigration?
You're emigrating!
That was just between you and me. This was the plan. We were supposed to fix the plane, hijack it, take off, long before any of this was going to happen. And now Uncle Jack knows?
He has gone up to buy your outfit.
All right, boys, I got your outfits.
Uncle Jack. I'm just fixing the plane, but thank you. You can just... Wow. Wow.
I know you can't pull off a good job without an outfit.
Oh. Uncle Jack is sending you to Australia.
Wait.
Uncle Jack. All right, now you're putting in that word scene. Up all right, Now, Tiffany, this will be the last scored scene.
The
of
last
the night.
scored scene of the night.
The
Hey,
last-
can we give it up for our All right, well, we are going to bring it down with the basics. So they said something verbal. We're going to go back to the ABCs. Okay. How does that sound? So we're going to do a scene where every start of our dialogue will begin with the letters in order of the alphabet. So not every word, not every sentence, but every line or segment of dialogue will begin with A, B, C, D, all of that.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
And to inspire our scene, since it's the finale, what is something that one of you accomplished this year? You know, did somebody get really good at sourdough bread? And from somebody who has not yet said anything tonight, who has just been, what?
Newbie given the suggestion.
Yeah, somebody who's been kind of maybe thinking about it, hasn't
Point
said
at your
anything
friend,
yet.
that's one way.
If you're pointing to yourself, maybe, oh, do I see some, have you said anything yet?
No.
Okay.
Give.
I've gotten really good at unemployment.
Amazing.
Need some of that.
Okay. Great.
Okay.
ABC.
ABC,
Unemployment.
and we're gonna start on A?
Yes.
Okay.
I have gotten that.
Awake finally, huh?
Barely awake.
Can't get up till about, what is it, noon?
Don't judge.
Fine. Except.
Okay, we haven't done this in a year. Thank you.
All right, judges. What do you got? Yeah. Yeah, no, he legitimately missed E, but you came back, you tried to recover, but didn't work out. But anyway, thank you for showing them the love that they deserve and the hatred that they deserve. All right, there is one. We won't end it there. We'll do a final group scene, but that was the last scored scene of the night. So let's first of all, we'll get all both teams out here. Come on out here, guys. Before they show the score off, I want to let you know that the judges were doing one nice thing. They were deciding who will receive the most valuable suggestion of the evening. So it doesn't matter, it's about which scene, which suggestion carried the scene to greatness. And there's two of them, so we'll get that in a moment. But first, let's take a look at the final score. And judges, what was the most valuable suggestion of the evening? What was one of the most valuable suggestions of the evening?
Airplane mechanic.
You're receiving actually a mask, a brand new Russian's mask, and a free pass to come back to any show here. Okay, what is the final boo as they leave. Well, the final scene of the night is going to be a group scene with all 4 players. And once again, I want to thank you so much for coming out tonight. We definitely couldn't have done the show without you. The energy is just amazing. There's like electricity going on there, and it's the t-shirts that you see, they're like people pay like $100 to get a t-shirt so they can like keep it spacing. So, what's that? Well, they're actually our space holders as well. They're spacers, but what we can give you is a city birthday girl. So we do want to give one more scene. It's going to be we know what it is here. We want an experience from you. So we want an experience of a time when you saved the day. If you have anything like that, or you know, one of your friends, at the time you saved the day, or everybody got a stimulus check. You want to go? Okay, what is it? What is it?
I took my Christian friend on her bachelorette party to a strip club. She
You took your Christian friend to a bachelorette party.
No, her bachelorette party.
To what?
Her bachelorette party.
Her bachelorette party. Her bachelorette party.
Go eat at a Mexican bar and then go home at 9 o'clock. So we party.
Oh, okay. So you went to a Mexican restaurant. You went to
They were going to go to the Mexican restaurant, but they said no.
Oh.
Was it Chippendales or what was it? What was the name of the bar?
What's the name of the strip club? Hold on.
Oh, Houston. It was in Houston.
What was the name? Did it have a name?
What was it?
We just had to go.
Nice. All right.
It's just a strip club.
And so we're going to recreate this event. So, but we need to do more details.
No way you can recreate that.
Which one? Prospecting.
What is prospecting?
Oh, it's the name of the name of the strip club. Yeah. Got it. It was a fun night. They couldn't remember the name of the strip club.
We need more details. Here.
I've got it. Whatever.
No, we need more details. So, what's your name?
Candace.
And what was the bachelorette's name?
Jenna.
Oh, wait,
That's where you're going.
Is that enough info for you?
Yeah, go repeat.
Oh, I love this energy, but so Jenna is the Christian. Right?
Yeah, and Candace is the.
By the way, she married a politician, so that's why she didn't want to.
Oh yeah. Jenna married a politician, a Christian. Oh, but Candace was the one who drove her. Okay, great. Hold on. That's enough detail. So we are going to do this big finale in the style of an opera.
An opera.
I'm about to be a bride. I must not go in sin, just in a few tostadas and margaritas.
to a Mexican restaurant for karaoke and nothing else.
Oh Candace, do you
Oh Jenna, we have to go out and get you nuts in your face. All over the place. So Jenna, it's your last very chance. Oh Jenna, we must dance and prance. There's lots of muscles to flex. I've given you $20 bills and ones. Place the bills upon the G-string. Place them as the zipper does sing.
Don't forget me, Jenna. Jenna, don't forget Lord Jesus. Don't forget Lord Jesus Christ. Jenna. Jenna. You are happy to heaven, Jenna. You are happy to heaven, Jenna. You are never, never, never to heaven. Jenna, I didn't die so you could do this, Jenna. Don't forget me, Jenna. Don't forget about Jesus, Jenna.
I think the fireman likes you so much. Make sure it's an extra 50 if you want to touch.
Yes, Jenna.
BFFs are the best.
Mark!
Adam!
Tiffany!
Guy!
I decided to plug it as a
Watch the Oscars live on ABC and YouTube TV. Try it free.
Toddler chasers, horse wranglers, and multitasking actresses like me all use Nexplanon to prevent pregnancy.
You know, the birth control that goes in the arm.
From study breakers, to midnight gamers, to super fans, we all rely on Nexplanon. It's one of the most effective birth controls available. Nexplanon lasts for 3 years, unless you want it taken out sooner. It's low maintenance and can be inserted in a few minutes at a doctor's office.
Don't use Nexplanon if you are pregnant or think you may be pregnant, have or have had blood clots, have liver disease or a liver tumor, have unexplained vaginal bleeding, or have had certain cancers. As soon as Nexplanon is placed, you and your doctor should check that it's in your arm by feeling for it. If at any time you can't feel the implant, contact your doctor right away and use a non-hormonal birth control method, such as condoms. Removal of the implant may be very difficult or impossible if the implant is not where it should be. While uncommon, ectopic pregnancy can occur while using Nexplanon. It can be life-threatening and may result in loss of pregnancy or fertility. With Nexplanon, you are likely to experience changes to your period. Ovarian cysts may occur and usually disappear. Nexplanon may increase your chance of serious blood clots, especially if you smoke or have other risk factors. Blood clots can cause heart attack, stroke, or death. Nexplanon does not protect against HIV or other STDs.
Learn more about me and other real Nexplanon users at Nexplanon.com.